Hey Sun Tribe, today is a special day. It's Saturday because we just gave our first set of surf lessons for the summer, and we started here at Bruce Beach. Why not, right? So we met with Garrett and his mom. She had been trying to get her son in surf lessons, and you know, the sensitivity of being with biracial or kids of color is very different, and we wanted to provide a safe space, and that's what we do together. Me and Kai teaming up is to provide a safe space for our clients, our students rather. And yeah, it was great today. So we're at BS Beach, and here it goes.
But just instructed too. This guy's like literally God. And then
Up, yes, yes, up! Woo!
Also ich mag das, wenn ich surfe, ich mag das Wasser und die Sand und die Vögel und die Himmel, weil es ist so viel Licht. Und wenn ich surfe,
and then we have whiskers. You really gotta watch out when you surf some spots are good on them, or the opposite of
Your baby surfing today. Are you excited?
yeah, I mean, I'm excited with you. I'm excited because we never have done it in Manhattan Beach. All the tidbit lessons here and there, and that's a good guy, right? Is this a black guy? Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm Hawaiian.
Okay.
Like the best.
Because you said Hawaiian.
I don't play around.
Yeah,
That's very important. He's kind.
Right, I was going to say, I like the idea that I want my kid to be introduced to this. Like, see, it's normal that we're people of color surfing. Not we ought to be lucky that we're surfing. Or you're black and you're Manhattan. You know, I don't want that, because I feel like that's how it was like. Yo, you surf? You're black and you surf?
Right.
You know, just living in Manhattan Beach is enough for you. But we have people, you know, that look like us teaching us and making it feel normal. So that's what I want from him. Appreciate this. I mean, thank you for starting the page we started.
Oh, you're welcome. I just know I was at the point where I needed help.
Right. But when I got it, you were already like, no, I'm putting it out there. Yeah, we look like this when we surf, you know. And then you did one, let me show you my journey and how it started. And then you would, but he thinks you're a goddess, because I was telling him when you went to go find Kai, I go, she said that she had to crack this guy's board because he tried to do something. Oh, mommy, you gotta ask her about that story. I gotta know. Wait a minute. She did that?
Yeah.
She has powers?
I crack boards.
It's really cute. I crack boards.
And I fight people in the parking lot.
And
I protect my students. If I see some aggro guys toward my students, I go into full mama gear. I go into full mama lion. You better get the hell, because I know the eye contact now. So I look at the eye contact, and if I see them looking a certain way, like that underlying that low-key racism, if I see it,
okay, so like I'm saying, you were sitting here talking, we were just talking about this very topic, and so I could see him looking, and I'm thinking, I can see when I try hard and I have my hair out and my makeup is done, and I mean, there've been days out at the beach looking like that, doing too much, but I mean, I don't even look like that, and he's already looking, so obviously he's not looking because he's trying to get a date. He's going to say something dumb, and sure enough he comes up, and I didn't see he was going to go for the surfboard line, because he was looking at me, but I'm like, and then he focused on you and said what he said, and you were like, no, player.
Yeah, I already got four board. I already know what you mean. Shut up.
Right. We're helping the newbie out, you know?
Stop talking crazy. You should have said, have fun, or are you having fun? But he wanted to say, oh, wave story.
Right, like they always have something to say. I mean, he could have just kept it moving, you know, thought what he thought, but he had to go there. And
he could have just said, hello, I hope you guys are having fun today.
Right.
It's just your first time surfing, something normal, but he wanted to go up to the board, and then he wanted to act like he was dumb.
Right.
They always play dumb.
You were like, okay, I got you.
They always play the hook.
Right. Oh, boy.
They always act like they gaslight. They always act like you're the one who, and I have enough instincts. I trust my instincts.
Yeah.
I trust my instincts. I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm open enough to know when people are nice and genuine.
That being said, you get like, okay, this sports, I'm like, we live here, we lived here, okay, almost almost 8 years ago. He was 6 years old. He's 13 now. And it's like, obviously I don't need to be doing all this if my kids aren't even interested in it. So we did like, oh, we just moved to California. Let's try this, let's try this. But they weren't really ready. They were new, you know, mommy and daddy just broke up.
Yeah.
We were adjusting to a lot. We were at a private school in Marina Del Rey, even though we lived here. And that school didn't work out. It was a lot of racist issues that I didn't, you know how you feel like the family has to be polite because your kid's in school and you know, and it just got to a point where, you know what, let's just go to public school. And we had never been to public school, but it turned out it was a much better school than a private school. But, you know, I mean, you have to pick your racism where you can, because everywhere you go, it's going to happen kind of thing. But no, that being said, you know, you see why I'm seeking out black people as opposed to just these surfing schools. They want all this money, and then your kid still doesn't learn to surf. They try to suck you into these camps, and then they don't even give your kid the time that your kid deserves. Right, they got to do all this, and then they cater to the girls or the rich kids.
And then you're wondering how the other kids feel if there's underlying racism in the kids and stuff like it's too much.
How much time do you need? Every time the wave will go there, you go, ah!
Yeah, sometimes you gotta let it out to get that power in.
Exactly. You did great though. You did good.
That was awesome.
Very proud of you.
That was awesome. You felt your flow. It's only gonna get better from here. Yeah.
And now, I'm gonna push you into the waves. I have a feeling you're gonna stand up on every wave now, from here on out. Get your balance, like we talked about.
Well, yeah, I feel like I can stand up. It's just I'm gonna fall like the other day.
And the key is just to, when you stand up, boom, 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 paddle, get low. That way you're low, you have more control. I know it looks weird, it looks funny, it sounds funny, but it's true. When you're ready, here, take a seat. When you're ready, we'll go back out.
You want to sit down, son?
Yeah, like just for like a minute or two.
Just sit in the sand.
Yes.
Sit in the sand because you'll rinse right out.
Or you can sit on a board.
No, it's okay.
Good job.
Being really sweet. He's a really cool guy. But he don't take no shit and surf.
Right.
He ain't no punk out here.
How it ought
And
to be.
see, sometimes you get people who be like letting people abuse you, because some surfers will be like that too. Like sometimes when you surf with white surfers, they be like, oh, he's just an idiot, and they see things and they call themselves allies, but they're not able to speak to the experiences that black and brown black people have. You know, they're not, and I need people to be sensitive of who I am. Like, I'm a woman.
That's how I feel. I
You
feel
know,
like we'd be the ones to pay respect to leave. That's how I feel like we would be like if we didn't have, you know, representation. So it means everything.
Yeah, so Kai, he ain't to be played with. Don't let the pretty face fool you.
Highlight the fact of surfing and the aloha spirit. That's where surfing comes from. It's all about respect and etiquette. If you're on the wave and you see somebody on it, don't go. Do not cut them off. It's disrespectful. Just like on the freeway if you're driving a car. For all you beginner surfers, remember that. And that's where the aloha spirit comes from. It's all about love and respect. Out there, they're tired. That's why he's just sitting there.
Being
and then when
tired
you're ready,
is a very, very common thing in humans.
it is. It's hard, but it's like riding a bike. Like I was telling you, it's gonna be hard at first, but then eventually you're gonna get it. And you're already better than you were 30 minutes ago.
Wait, so if you started surfing when you were 13, then how long have you been surfing?
A long time. Years.
Like over a decade?
Are you trying to
Oh,
find out
yeah.
how old he is?
No, I'm just wondering.
About 2 decades, right?
Yep.
20 years.
Cool.
20 years.
And I started out just like you, standing up, being tired after 2 waves, wanting to sit down, not knowing how to use my wetsuit, you know, just learning all the basics. So, but I didn't have as good of a teacher as me, which sucked.
We all didn't.
Hey.
So it's good to have a teacher that knows what they're doing.
Oh, so did you just teach yourself?
I did, and I learned the hard way. I had my board hit me in the head.
Did you almost drown?
I've almost drowned it multiple times.
Me too.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other day I was in the pool and this dumb kid, he had a pool noodle, and since I was weak for some reason, when I went up to breathe air out of the pool, he hit me with the pool noodle, and I almost breathed in
You know,
water.
sucked in the water. Oh,
Yeah, and it's but then the other day I did it by accident on my own, and I was like, oh my god, like I was gasping. It really sucked.
Usually when you breathe in water, just breathe out right away. Get it out of you. because we're not fish. We can't breathe in water, unfortunately. So,
Yeah, wipeouts are a part of it though.
yep.
Alright, I feel like 1 more minute and I can go back to the ocean. Ich mag das, wenn ich surfe, ich mag das Wasser und die Sand und die Vögel und die Himmel, weil es ist so viel Licht. Und wenn ich surfe, Kai ist immer da für mich, weil er ist super nett und er ist die Lehrer und er hilft mich und das ist sehr hilfreich und ich mag das. Und wenn ich surfe, ich sehe meine Mama und sie mögt, dass ich surfe und ich sehe ihre Lächeln und es macht mich lächeln, weil wir beide mögen, dass ich surfe und ich mag das Wasser, weil es ist sehr wie wasserig, aber ich mag es viel. Ich mag, dass ich bin im Wasser und es hilft mich und zum Schlafen und zum ich mag das Wasser und ja, Surfen hilft mich und es ist sehr Spaß zu machen und ich liebe es und so danke.
I don't want you to lose track.
Also, are you like vlogging?
Yes.
I am, yes.
Oh, cool.
She got you and you look so
Do you want to say anything to the vlog? You gotta look at the camera when you say it though.
Or not.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Mr. Kai.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, okay. All right.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.